ignore the 5. Pretend like that 5's not there.
Oh,
So negative 10, so I'm going to do 1 times negative 10. And what are you adding to?
3. Negative 3.
Negative 3. Okay, because this one does got a negative 3.
I got it.
All right, what multiplies to negative 10 adds to negative 3?
2 minus 5.
2 minus 5, so a 2 and a negative 5. Good. All right, so if we're pretending like this 5 is not here, can you shortcut what's in parentheses?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can go straight to C plus 2, and what else?
C minus 5.
C minus 5.
Whoa.
Why is it not C plus 2 and C minus 2?
Never mind.
It's not, it's not a difference of squares problem, okay? But what did we take out at the very beginning?
The 5.
The 5, so make sure that goes back in the front. So this whole thing is your answer.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, Keelan,
Would you not have one in the middle though, like usual?
what do you mean in the
Like-
middle?
You know how you would do that one problem where it'd be 5 on the outside and
Oh, that's grouping, yeah, but if you can't shortcut it, you're going to have to group it. But this one you can shortcut, so you don't have to do all that work. Okay? All right, number 2. I got to check for a GCF. Does anything go into 3, 3, and 60? 3, so I'm going to take out a 3. Ooh, that was ugly. If I take out a 3, what does this 3x squared become?
X squared.
X squared minus x. Not 6, what's 60 divided by 3?
She's gonna lose a mistake.
20, good, minus 20. All right, now I got to check to see if I can keep going.
What's the keyboard?
How many terms are in parentheses? 3. What do you check with 3 terms? Magic number, good. All right, what are we multiplying to? Negative 20. What are we adding to? Negative 1. What multiplies to negative 20 and adds to
4
negative
minus
1?
5.
Okay, 5, 4, good. Which one needs to be negative?
5, 4.
5. Okay, because I want that 1 to be negative. Can I shortcut this one?
Yup.
So I'm going to have what?
You shortcut them all.
X minus
And what needs to go in the front?
3.
The 3, there you go.
Okay, I'm saying though, how y'all get off that?
All right, so Caleb, what is your question? If you're just going to be dramatic, you got to be able to ask a question.
Can we look at one that we do just the magic number off the rip, and then we do the GCF? Fun.
So, okay, did y'all hear Austin's question? He said, can you do magic number first and then look for a GCF? Technically, yes, okay? But you're going to be dealing with numbers that are a lot bigger, because if I did number 1, if I did magic number first, I got to do 5 times 50. So I got to multiply to 250 and add to 15. You see how that's a much bigger number to deal with than 10 and 3? So, for example, on number 4, you do not have to write this down. But if you didn't check for a GCF first, you don't have to write down number 4. If you didn't check for it first and you just did magic number, you would have to do 2 times what? 2 times 28, which is 56, and it would have to add to what? Negative 18. All right, go look at your blue sheet. What multiplies to 56 and adds to negative 18?
Negative 4 minus 14.
Okay, negative 4 and negative 14. So, now, can I shortcut this?
Oh,
No, now I have to do it the long way. Okay, so I would have to come here and do the whole thing. 2x squared minus 4x minus 14x plus 28. Now I have to do what? Now I've got a group. Okay, take out a 2x, then I'm going to have x minus 2. Take out a negative 14, x minus 2. So I'd have 2x minus 14 and x minus 2. But guess what? I'm not done. Because, is there a GCF in this group right here? Yeah, I would have to take out a 2. So now I'd have x minus 7 and x minus 2. So do you see how it's a whole lot more work if you don't take out the GCF at the beginning? So I would recommend, what should you check for first? GCF. Yeah, it just makes your life a little bit easier. All right, I want you to do number 5 in your group. Just start by taking out your GCF, okay? If that's all you can do, just start by taking out your GCF. And then if you want to keep going, okay, what is the GCF? 4, but they also all have a P. So I'm going to take out a 4P. Are we okay with that? And then it's going to become M squared plus M minus 12, because you have to divide them all by 4P. Are we okay with that part? Yes or no? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now you got to check for magic number. Okay, what are you multiplying to? What kind of 12?
Negative 12.
Negative 12, and you're adding to a
Plus
1. What multiplies to negative 12 and adds to 1?
3 and negative
3 and negative 4. Good. Can you shortcut this?
4. Sure.
All right, is it going to be m plus 3 or p plus 3?
Yeah.
M, good. M plus 3. And what else?
And minus negative 4.
N minus 4. Now, what can you not forget about? The 4p, because if you don't bring down that 4p, if you were to go back and multiply that together, you wouldn't get back to what you started with. Are we okay?
Yes.
All right. Second example. Go down to combination number 2. Same rules apply. What do you always check for first? What goes into 2 and 18? 2. Okay, so I'm going to take out 2, and I'm going to have x squared minus 9. Ooh, anything look a little bit familiar?
No.
What looks familiar? The x squared minus 9. Y'all, what can you do with this x squared minus 9?
Different square.
Difference of squares, because is x squared a perfect square? Is 9 a perfect square? Is it subtraction? So this is going to become x minus 3. Good, I took the square root, and x plus 3. What can you not forget about?
2.
The 2. Good.
My kid had.
All right, number 10. Is that number 10? What's the GCS between 20 and 5? 5. So start by taking out your 5. What's this 20 going to become?
4.
4x to the
Second.
minus. All right, can you keep going?
No. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Rectangle difference of squares. Okay, so that 4 is going to become a 2, and 2 what? X. Do I need an exponent on this?
No.
If you want to put 1, what's the only number you can put there?
1.
Okay, minus, what's the square root of 1?
1.
1, and then I would have 2x plus 1. What can I not forget about? 5. All right, if you would like to go to lunch, 13. Go into 16. No, so I'm going to take out a 4, and you can't jump too far ahead. Just take it one step at a time. What is this 36 going to become? A 9x squared minus, what's that 16 going to become?
4.
A 4. Yes, James?
Alright, so when we get to, that, the 4 equals 5 to 36.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Alright, that's it. Alright.
Yep. Okay, so we took it out, and people were trying to jump too far ahead. Now, can you keep going?
Yes.
Okay, what's the 3 going to become? I mean, what's the 9 going to become?
3.
3 what? 3x minus
Minus
4.
2.
2. What's the square root of 4?
Why do you do the square root?
2.
You don't have an exponent.
Because the difference of
Oh, yeah.
squares, right? And then 3x plus 2. And what do I need to bring down? The 4. All right, so what I want you to try now, try number 15.
So I was
I'm
One
dead.
X.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna tell you.
X minus 2, and what else?
X plus 2.
X plus 2. Everybody okay with that's what you get?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but what, it's just missing what?
The
The 8 that you took out at the
Yeah,
beginning.
the 8.
Yes, yes. Okay, everybody okay with that?
I put it.
Yeah, I got it. All right, 2 more, and then we are done with these notes. All right, look at number 16. Does, yo, hello.
that'd be a 1.
Okay, that is a 1. Does this have a GCF? No. Okay, so now we're going to test for difference of squares. Can I take the square root of x to the 4th?
These books, right?
Yeah, what do? You divide it by
2.
2. Can I take the square root of 81? Yes. What's the square root of 81?
9.
And is it a subtraction problem?
Yeah.
So this is going to become x to the
6.
second minus and
X to the second plus 9.
plus 9. Now you need to ask yourself, can you keep going?
Yes.
With which one?
And
Oh.
everything.
Not both of them.
Only one.
The first. You can only do this one because it is a difference of squares. Why is this one not difference? What sign is that? Plus. Good. So what's x squared minus 9 going to become?
So,
X squared, X minus 3.
X minus 3 and x plus 3. Okay. And what did not break down?
But not, okay.
From this top. What did we not? Which one did we not keep going
the
with?
plus.
The plus. So you just got to bring that down.
Okay, so if we don't do the second, I'm not saying we're going
So if I gave you this problem and you didn't factor it all the way, you would get points off.
Okay.
We have a quiz on Friday. All right. 19.
That's too deep.
Yes. But if you came to school yesterday, you would have had 3 days. And it's just a quiz. Alright, 19. Okay, is there a GCF? No. Okay, so now we're going to try difference of squares. Can I take the square root of these?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to divide them by what number? Not 8, not 4. So, what do you do with this x to the 20th?
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2. It's going to become x to the 10th minus y to the 4th. And then x to the 10th plus y to the 4th.
You can keep going.
Which one can you keep going with?
The first one.
The left one. Good. What's that x to the 10th going to become?
X to the 5th.
Good. Minus y to the...
Second.
Good. What else do you need?
X to the 5th plus y to the second.
And then what's your last group?
Y, or X 10 plus Y
Good. Because why did that one not break down? Because it was a what kind of problem?
plus
Addition. All right.